Hey, I'm MindieKniss. This is the Daily Rage. Mariano posted a question on the blog. He says, "Hi, Mindy, I have a question about the evaluation account. And if you don't know what that is, I highly recommend you check out Apex Trader Funding. There's a link and coupon code for you down below." Mariano says, for example, if I make a trade and I lose $500, but I make another trade and I make $600, I know that $500 is going against my threshold. Okay, that is not entirely accurate, so we're going to go into this. So my question is, on the $600 that I make on my second trade, how much is going to my account balance? All right, so you can't think of it like that. What you're trying to do is you're trying to think of them as the same thing, and they're totally separate. So we're going to say the account balance is over here and the trailing threshold balance is over here. So based on your example, first trade, you lost 500. Next trade, you gained 600. Cool. Now this part's super easy. We have $100 gross profit. Now, there will be some commission taken out. We're not going to worry about that for this example. Trailing threshold is dependent on unrealized profit. So I want to draw an example for you here. We're going to make a fake chart with some candles going up and then price action selling off. Okay, you guys can appreciate my art skills. So we're watching this and we're watching this go up and we're like, oh, cool, let's go long. But we hesitate, we don't get in early enough, and we end up going long right here. So that's our entry point, long. Okay, so we want the price to go up. But as we can see, we ended up getting the exact top tick of this little trend, and then price action turned around and went down. I don't know about you guys, but I've certainly had this happen. It's like the market knows as soon as you enter the trade, and it just does the exact opposite. So we'll use your numbers as an example of this trade. This would be your first trade. So you go long, and immediately the price starts going down, goes down, 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 down. And then you have your stop set. Let's use red for that. You have your stop set here at minus $500. And price comes down, down, down. You end up getting stopped out right there. And that is your first trade, $500 loss. Okay. In the case of the trailing threshold, though, that impacts it actually by 0. Why? Because trailing threshold only changes when you have unrealized profit. In other words, you had some profit going on up here. As you can see, there's nothing there. We never had any unrealized profit. So this trailing threshold doesn't change at all. Okay. All right, let's talk through another example. In this case, we have a really nice upward trend and everything's going well. We decide to go long again. Now, this is not to scale. Do not judge me on my art. So in this case, we go long. Whoops, let me make this white instead. In this case, we go long down here and we're like, oh, heck yeah, this is amazing. So this is going up, 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 up. And we get all the way up to this top point, this top tick. And at that point, we're up $1,000. Okay, but we don't lock it in. So then market changes, price goes down, and this, as we're watching it go down, 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 we're like, okay, well, we don't want to lose all that money. So we're going to take some of that profit and we move our stop up into profit to here. Now, again, this is not to scale. So this is at $600 positive. Okay, so that would be your second example. In this case, though, even though we made $600, so that adds $600 to our account balance on this side here, what happens with the trailing threshold is that because we were up 1,000, we let that come back against us by $400. So what that does, that then impacts the trailing threshold, and your trailing threshold balance, or let me say it in this way, the amount of room that you have between where your trailing threshold is and your account balance, that goes down by $400. So that's the key right there, is it completely depends on unrealized profit. As we can see in this picture, this whole portion was our unrealized profit. So hopefully that explains a bit of the difference between the two. Wanted to let you know that tomorrow night I'll be doing a free workshop on how you can get paid for what you know. I've built three different six-figure brands in the last 10 years by doing this exact thing. So I hope you'll be able to join us tomorrow night. I'll link you over there if you'd like to check it out. I'm Mindy Kinnis. Thanks so much for watching.